Oh, and we're live here again. Hi, everybody. Hey, beep beep, are you there? We're out here on that road looking for that geocache again. We got our rubber boots on this time, so we can navigate the road. And there's a puddle down there. There's a couple motorbikes that went through here a little while ago. We parked the truck down about what half a kilometer, Ryan, was it?
Yep.
500 meters down there, and we walked up here through the mud puddles with our boots to look for this geocache that we missed the other day. We gave up the other day because there was so much water on the road we couldn't pass through, and then I had just shoes on, and I got stepping into some stinging nettles or something. Oh, what are you doing? Are you you had a good day at work, did you? We're just going to check for this. We've kind of wandered all through this grass. We went to the geocache site on the iPhone here. You can get that app at the App Store, and guess what? It's free, and it makes for a lot of good fun, good family fun. So we're out here trying to catch this thing again, and we've just about exhausted things. Ryan wants to keep bushwhacking here. See if we can find this. It should be an easy find, but when was the last time that someone looked for it, Ryan? May 3rd of this year, and they said they found it.
It was 2020-05-03.
Yeah, 03. So it wasn't my birthday. It was 10 days before my birthday. But we wandered through here because we were here in 2016 and we found it. And it was a nice find. It was pretty easy. But thinking back now, I remember that it wasn't really close to where the coordinates were on the geocache. So we kind of found it. I remember it was kind of in just an open grass in this ditch here. This is an unimproved road. It's my internet connection is unstable. Hey Ryan, Mom's asking if you're hungry. Are you hungry?
No.
We maybe have to give this up and call it a day again. We're gonna get skunked here with geocaching. Ryan's not willing to give up yet, but we've tromped through this grass. I think because the year has been so wet, this grass is really high. And there's some comments on Geocache. If you don't know that program, you should check it out. If you want to have some fun with your grandkids or your kids, if you don't know about it, go to the App Store, Apple app, and look for Geocache. It's a whole lot of fun. They have, and you can hide a cache too. That's the good thing about it. If you want to participate that way, if you got a favorite spot, you like to go for a walk with your dog, you can actually hide a cache. And it's kind of like almost like a secret society out in the open. Geocachers, they hide, and then they put little trackables in the container. So if you find one of those, you can send it on. Some of the trackables, if you look online, you can see what it's all about. And some trackables, they have a destination in mind that they want to go to. So we found one that was related to Taekwondo, some Taekwondo club. And we had it, and I forgot about it. It was sitting in a junk drawer or something. And I said, this is bad. This is Korea, the homeland of Taekwondo. So we were in Devon, Alberta, earlier in the spring. You found a rock?
Where's an egg? I can't tell. It's a big egg.
Where? Where is it?
Right here.
Where? Let's see.
There's a spider on the rock.
Oh, it's just a rock, yeah.
There was a spider on the rock.
Yeah. So anyway, we were in Devon, which is really close to an international airport at Edmonton. So we thought we would stop in there, and we put it in a geocache at Devon near the North Saskatchewan River. And we haven't looked it up again since we put it there, but it'd be interesting if somebody found it, and maybe somebody was heading overseas and they could take it overseas. And you can track these things and see how they're progressing towards their target.
Dad,
So when people... What?
come check out this.
You find something?
Yes.
What'd you get?
There's a 7-Eleven thing, and that's how deep it is in the grass. That's how deep we're looking.
Let me see. It's a cup. Oh yeah, it's got so much grass here. And some of the other comments anyway on Geocache site when we went to look, because we kind of gave up and we thought we'd look for the hints. They said that the people that had found it in previous months or even maybe years ago, they said that it was kind of needing some maintenance because it had gotten some water inside the container. The container is a 50 round metal ammunition can, so you'd think normally it would be pretty well weatherproof. Something in there. What is that? Oh, look at that, Ryan. I'm stepping on that stick and it's moving in there. It kind of gave me a fright. Do you see it there? I thought it was a big toad or something.
Let me see it.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but...
Oh, can I see it?
Yeah, you step on it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See it? See how it moved? There you go. I thought that was a toad or something. Something that was going to jump out and bite me. But it was just a twig. But yeah, anyway. Oh, I don't want to get into stinging nettles again. It took
All right, go back.
Yeah, that's...
You're not here, Dad.
This is more stinging nettle country here. It's not just grass here. You know what, Ryan? I think we're gonna...
No.
Okay, let's keep beating this grassy area. Let's see. Don't look around. I'm just gonna show them the grassy area. There's what we're dealing with, all this tall grass. And getting back to what we... There's like a tree there. So when you get to one of these things and you can't find it, you got to stop for a bit.
We actually found this one 4 years ago.
Yeah, we found this one 4 years ago. But it wasn't that easy then, I remember. They say it's an easy find, but we go to the coordinates and they remind you there's a little thing that pops up on there. And it says plus or minus 5 meters. So I think it was even more than that when the day we found it, but now we're not having any luck at all. And I think it's because the grass is so tall. Either that or it's been sitting here and somebody stole it, because one of those ammo cans, I was looking in the hardware store for something else and I saw they had them for sale. I bought some plastic ones for $15 or something just for a storage for the garage. But the metal ones, the Army surplus, if you want to call it that, they are about $50. They run $50 for those. So somebody might have said, hey, that's a nice can, and walked off with it. I don't know. But anyway, if you haven't been to a geocache before, you don't know what it's all about, I'd highly recommend you check it out. You know, I'm not an expert at it. I'm not an expert at pretty much anything. Might have mentioned that before. But it's a lot of fun. Especially if you got kids, it'll keep them busy. Keep them busy and keep them in a sense of adventure, which is important. New discoveries and having fun in the outdoors. So, and you can find a geocache in your location. If you open that app, and you'll be able to find geocache just about anywhere. I'm not sure about, you need to probably have cell service to make it work as far as the tracking ability, because you can track it and it'll show you the coordinates and that kind of thing. Are you still gonna look for it, Ryan? Huh? Are you still gonna look for it?
Yep. Do you think it's over here, Dad?
I don't know.
It's over here.
I think the grass is just too tall, and
Well, maybe they didn't hide it in the grass.
we'd have to really comb this area. Maybe we need to bring I've got a metal detector in the garage. We could get that, see if that's working. We can kind of sweep it. It's big enough metal object. It should register pretty easy on a metal detector. Maybe that's geocache part 3, day 3, just to get one cache. I don't know. But anyway, this road here is basically, it's an implement trail too. I think it's on a proper road allowance, but it says no exit when we came in. But we've been down this road all the way to the end, and it comes out on a decent road on the other side, but they don't maintain it to much of a standard, obviously. mostly just to get through for your tractor. A lot of guys like to come here with a 4x4 or something like that. Are you serious? You look on your face. Let's see it. Let's see it. Lift it up. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm calling it. Last time we were here, it was too many mosquitoes and it was too much water and too many stinging nettles, and now it's just too hot. I'm a terrible geocacher. And I can hear the train up here. And Mom wants us to come home for supper. So we better get going. Well, I don't know if you heard any of this because it says my internet connection is unstable. But we tried, and now we're going home empty-handed again. Geocaching for me this year feels like fishing. Go with all the good intentions. This time we went with the proper equipment and come home with nothing. Hey, what's this? It looks like oats. Wild oats, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they're from that field over there. Got one run away. There's quite a few oats along this road. Yeah. And when we walked in here, they got all these dead trees here, and there's a little flock of birds that I don't know what they are. But they were squawking quite a bit when we came here, but maybe they got used to us now. They're up in there. I don't know what they are. Can't zoom in on Prism. That's the only thing. Prism Live. I don't know what they are. Ryan, you coming? What are you doing? You're not giving up? I'm giving up, dude. Too hot and too tired, and Mom's got supper ready. We better go. We'll come back again. Again. For the third time to get this. Oh, man. Oh, well. Did I say this was fun? Yeah, I keep reminding myself. Geocaching is fun. But Ryan and I were saying that it was a nice walk anyway when we were coming. He'd like to come every day, just go for a walk. It's kind of a nice little road. Next time I'll bring the stabilizing gimbal gizmo. The whatchamacallit. The thingamajig. That would make it a little bit easier to view. Oh, there's a big bird over there too. Wow. Top of that tree over there. If I had oh, there he goes. He's a raptor of some kind. He's coming this way too. He's just right on cue. Here he comes. You can hear him. Sounds like a hawk. Is he going the other way maybe? No, he's going the other way. Yeah. What time is it? I don't know. We got a moon up here. It looks like a half a moon. Ryan, would you say that's a half a moon up there? I don't know if you can see it. Looks like half a moon. Those birds aren't too excited about us being here this time, eh? Coming back. They were really noisy when we came by here. We're on our way home here, beep beep. We just got to walk about a half a kilometer to get to the truck. Ryan, I wonder if it's in here. Because I think that's way off, those coordinates. There's more people. I see trails here. There's a lot of people walking in here, dude. There's been somebody bushwhacking. I'm not an expert at this. I'm not an expert at anything, really. But I can tell that there's something right here. What is this? What is that? Don't touch it with your hand. Maybe it's just garbage.
Yeah, it's a tart.
Oh, okay. I was excited there for a minute. But this kind of looks... Wouldn't that be great if we found it? Just about ready to give up. This looks we didn't trek through here, did we?
Nope.
This isn't our trail.
This is a 5 months ago trail.
No. It wouldn't be. This is recent, like within the last few days.
Really?
Maybe even today. You wouldn't have the grass laying down like that for very long. What's that? Oh, there's a carcass there or something.
What?
A carcass.
Carcass?
Some bones. Like from a deer or something. See the bones there?
Oh yeah, it's like a rib cage.
Rib cage, yeah. Somebody was snacking on ribs.
And there's a tire? Why is there a tire?
I don't know.
Keep on the trail.
Well, is there any more tracks here? Here's another track that goes up here. This might be animal tracks too. I don't know, but I'm a little. Yeah, there's a tire. I'm a little suspicious. I think somebody else has been trekking around here looking for this thing. Where the coordinates were, there wasn't any trails through the grass. We were just bushwhacking there. But here, there's the trail, but that's Highway 2 over there, the Queenie 2. It's a busy, busy road. Every day the local fire department, I'm sure, goes out there 2 or 3 times to the scene of some crazy fool who doesn't think that safety is the #1 job. But they keep busy. I guess it's good if they're training the volunteer fire department. They need those fool people that don't realize how precious life is. They just make it a really miserable experience driving on the roads anymore. I don't know, dude. I was hopeful there for a minute, but I don't see anything either. There's too much grass. If I have to come out here with a gas weed eater, I'll do it. You know what I mean? We only got about an acre of land right here between this tree and there. I'd say that's about an acre. Half an acre maybe. We'll have to do it, Ryan, if we have to. We'll do what we need to do. But guess what? Not today, unfortunately. Well, that was a dead end. Red herring, lost leader. Any other thing we can say about that, right? That was poop. That's what that was, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, well. All right. Okay, we're on our way home now, Norm. I don't know what to tell you. I thought we'd be good at the geocaching game. You know a guy who is supposed to be good at geocaching, Ryan?
No.
Come on, I told you. You know a guy who's good at geocaching? I know a guy who's good at geocaching. There's a guy by the name of Ken. Shout out for my buddy Ken here on our live stream today. And the only one who's watching, I think, is Mom. But she knows Ken too. Ken has a channel called Ken's Maple Leaf Forge and Stuff. And he's got some really good stuff. He told me that he's a self-made blacksmith of sorts. He learned everything he knows about blacksmithing from YouTube. Isn't that amazing? You want to do anything, you can go to YouTube. I can't say enough about YouTube these days. I think they're a great platform. I think that YouTube is helping elevate humanity by providing all the information that people are willing to share about their knowledge or where they live or how to do something mundane like change the oil in your 2006 Jeep Liberty. You can find it all on YouTube. I think it's amazing. And I'm old school. I never thought I would enjoy even having a computer because it's just so hard to learn things at my age. But I got to take advantage of my kid who's 10. And he doesn't like me reminding people he's only 10, but he's 10. But he's brilliant when it comes to IT. So I'm going to take advantage of him as long as he's at home and he can show me how to do all this stuff. So thanks, Ryan. Shout out to Ryan, AELFM Productions. Ryan is a self-made computer whiz and animator genius. He made logo for my wife's channel, Beep Beep Chicken Chicken. Shout out to Beep Beep Chicken Chicken on YouTube. So Ryan, anyway, he's an animator. He makes characters and animations. He does really good work. You can see his work on his channel, AELFM Productions, or on either my channel, Mr. Buck Bob, or my wife's channel, Beep Beep Chicken Chicken. Check him out. He's doing some good work on YouTube. So anyway, I'm really getting tired here. Ryan, you might have to carry me the rest of the way. Ryan, I need you, buddy. Oh, what would I do without you, man? You know, a lot of people ask, well, you know, why would you get married and have kids at your age? I think I was, how old was when I got married, Ryan?
I don't know, 47,000 years old?
I don't know, I was older anyway. I wasn't like 20 or 30 or, might have been in my 40s. How old am I now, Ryan? 50.
56.
I don't want to say it over the 57 internet or anything. I don't want to give away my age, but I was probably 47 when Ryan was born. Oh, that's a long ways. I don't even see the truck yet, Ryan. What is going on? Oh, there it is. We're there. Okay. So I'm glad I did, though. I'm glad I have a nice son like Ryan to do stuff with. Keep me young. Keep me younger anyway, for longer. I got to keep up with him. He's a busy guy. Norm just gives him more computer stuff, so it slows him down, so we don't have to chase all over for him all the time. He can be quite happy playing on his computer. What's that? You getting eaten again? Yeah, all of a sudden the mosquitoes got bad again. We got one big puddle here to get through, and then the old truck's over there. So you're sure making a good beat. Hey, Ryan, you could turn that into a pretty cool beatboxing thing. I got it on tape, so if you ever need to use the sound, I won't charge you royalties. Like some of those outfits, they want to charge you royalties. It's kind of weird. I did a live stream on Saturday. I tried to go for 24 hours, and well, I think we got close to 20 hours before things kind of went sideways. We lost the internet connection when we went for a drive, but we did it for the whole day. Started on the roof after midnight on the 25th, and we ended up going up there on the wee hours of the 26th to take the camera down. But we did that live stream, and I want to participate in that project, the Life in a Day 2020. So I'm going to try and see if I got any footage that's worthy of sending in to YouTube. Going to kind of cobble together a little story out of that and put the results up and just to partake. I'm not hopeful that I'm going to be in the movie or anything. There's a lot of people in the world, a lot of fantastic things that people are doing and places to see. We're just regular folks here. But I've really enjoyed participating in that. Anyway, man, I used to be able to run like the wind when I was a kid. Can anyone relate to me? I used to run for miles and didn't think nothing of it. I grew up in Red Deer. I remember being a teenager, and I started at my place on 40th Avenue in Red Deer, on the south side of Red Deer. It was almost the very south side of Red Deer. And I would run all the way to Parkland Mall and beyond and not even think twice. But in some ways, it's kind of strange getting older. And if I'm having this experience, I'm sure a lot of other people are too as they get older. Sometimes it's hard to accept losing function, especially when you get really old. And I keep telling Ryan, I said, everyone lives long enough, they'll be wearing diapers like they were when they were a baby. So what goes around comes around again. If you live long enough, if you're lucky enough to live long enough, you'll just revert back to where you came from. You will be dirt before you know it. So whatever, eh? Just have fun while you got the time. Okay, we're back at the truck here. Thanks, Ming Ming, for following us along here. I think you were our biggest audience here today, so we appreciate you following us along. We're at the truck now, and I'll just close. We were going to do a drone shot, but I think we're just going to go home. I'll just close on my drone landing pad. We got the set up in the back of the truck. Just a minute, Ryan. And we were going to go for a drone flight, but I'm getting hungry and tired, so we'll just leave it at that. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one. Take care. All right, Ryan, let's go. How do I end this thing? There we go.